Oh boy. Where the fuck am I at here? Okay. We've got the farm pickup. He comes out. Although we can't see shit. How do we turn the flare off? How do we turn the flare off, Yukon? Is there a flare off? I don't think there is. Where is it? Where? Pick up informant. Light flare. For... let's do like 60. And then... New action. What is this under? System light flare. Light flare. You can't turn a flare off. Fuck. No, I don't think so. Oh boy. What if the objective is fire off a flare next to the field, let them know you're there? Maybe. Okay, so I gotta get you caught up. I did a little bit of work earlier after I did mowing. I feel like I want to make this a weed field. Like he's got a weed setup. It'd be funny. A hash setup. No. All right, so let's see here. Let's back it up. Let's back it up. Oh my god, I'm dying. We'll start over here. Well, we don't have to start all the way over. Pick up Delta. Wait, I'm confused. Why is that on the completed? What is objective 1B? Oops. Pick up targets 3. That should not be 4. That should be 3. We've changed things. Get the players using guns. Yeah, actually, maybe. That's actually a good point. Maybe we should... I gotta think this out. Okay, so if we're at taxi to runway, the objective is... Hold on, I gotta get there. Good God, man. So the objective for taxiing is conditional if we're near the waypoint. Which is over here. Yes, we know this. Okay, and you gotta stay within the path. We know this. I've added... So I've got this guy is a trigger for this truck. It's just gonna pull off and do a little thing. I don't know, just to add some more flavor. And then I messed with this one a little bit too. Added the second trigger. This guy's here. And he's gonna take off. Okay, so that one's easy. Departure. Once we get to this waypoint... Little life on base. I like it. I know. And I got to add a lot more, honestly. I'm still wondering if I want to make any planes, taxiing, or something. I don't know. Depart runway 33 to the north and climb 500 feet. And this is succeeded if you just get to this waypoint, which is up here. Spherical radius of 600. Okay. And if we go to events for that, it starts departure message. Depart runway 33 to the north, climb to 250 feet or so. I don't know. Wait, what? The objective did not say that. We should fix that. We're fixing things. Okay. Departure. It says that for 15 seconds. And then it... Oh, wait, no, we got an edit condition. Landing lights off. If Saber 1 is greater than 30 meters, it tells you to turn your landing lights off. Yeah, okay, I remember that too. And we still got to give a checklist when you start up what lights to have on and what lights not to have on. I got to put that in somehow. Fuck. Delta to pick up. It starts that. Here, I'll put a message in here. Okay, change the damn song. Startup message. Okay, here we go. So helicopters taking off use the runway or they just use vertical takeoff? Yeah, I've already gone into this because I was watching, I looked into it and like they do both, but I want it to do like that where they kind of go down because that's what they did in a lot of missions too. So in the military, they do it that way where they kind of all get in a line and they take off just so they can incorporate themselves into the air traffic a little better. And if they don't, because that way they're not just taking straight off and maybe getting in the way of somebody coming in or something. You know what I mean? They still got to wait for clearance and shit. Anyways, I generally don't know. Just picture some little shit saying, oh, my immersion is broken because this isn't realized a joint operation, special vertical flight vehicles, adjust glasses. No, I'm pretty sure I looked into this because even if you watch like the Black Hawk Down thing, they do this where they all get in a line, they kind of taxi over. But I don't know. At this point, I don't care. That's my answer. It's a good point to raise, though. But that's my thing is like, I don't care. It's my first mission. They'll fucking like it, baby. Asgard, yo. What it be, son? All right, startup message. System, tutorial, display message. Delta. Wait, hold on. What does it say? Start up here. Spool up and stand by for Delta team to embark. I feel like this is worded weirdly. Yukon, should we change that? Oh, 5 minutes. About to fall asleep.
Yukon Cornelius _ gifted a tier 1 subscription to Asgard
Thank you for the
Bloke.
subscription. Yeah, go to sleep, bro. You're always in here way so late. I love you, though. Thank you for the sub. Why does this show a little snake head? I don't know. Oh, wait. Is it a... He said thank you. I can't see that. Is it a gifted? It's probably gifted. Yukon giving that gifted out all the time. My boy. I think that's default. Yeah, I can change that. I need to change that. Yukon's the man. He's a little Santa Claus spreading cheer. Sub cheer. Okay, spool up and stand by for Delta team to embark. That seems like a weird way to say it, but this is going to show up in the little screen in the MFD screen. I'm not sure the proper terminology for spool up. I know, right? Just start up. Why am I making this complicated? Start up and stand by for Delta team to embark. Duh. Whiskey is still watching ads from yesterday. Goddamn right he is. Success condition. It does not have a success condition. Wait, how does that work? I'm confused now. How does this objective work? immediate, required. There's no success condition. Now I'm worried. Stand by for Delta. Triggered. Pick up targets. Hold on. Let's look at the events. Engines on. On. So when this, hold on. When this objective starts, which is immediate, it does objective 1A. Objective 1A. Okay. Delta to pick up. And it does our startup message. We still need to make. Let's make a list here. Instrument light. I don't know how it's spelled in the cockpit though. Instrument. How are we gonna write this? Nav. Strobe. Lights. On. How do you spell recommend? Oh my god, is that right? That's not right. Nav and there's 2 M's in there. That's right. Okay. And I can't think like at all. Here, I don't need to put that. I'm overdoing it. Instrument nav strobe lights on. Is that good enough? We're gonna do that for now until I figure it out in there. I'm back. My eyes hurt. Go to bed, damn it. I'd run a real good. Yukon and I would run a real good daddy daycare kind of situation. Okay, so it's gonna do that. Pick up Delta. It starts this too, so it spawns the Humvees. It spawns them. It turns on their strobes. They move to the path. So now things have changed. Because we're picking up an informant, I can only hold 4 people on here. So we're only taking 3 now. We've got Delta Lead, and we've got Delta 1 and Delta 2 and Delta 3. The Delta Lead, Delta 2, blah, blah, blah. So they're hopping on. This makes sure Delta is in their spots, and it makes sure you're started up. Completes objective startup. Okay, so that completes the objective startup. There we go. Boom. Eat your nuggets and go to sleep. God, I need some nuggets. Okay, so this gets completed. That's basically its success condition. I hate that this is here, but there's nothing we can do about it. Completed event. It does objective 1A completed. There's nothing there. Why does it do that? Oop. This is objective 1B. Okay, well then it activates this one, which is stand by on the pad, Delta's inbound for pickup, which happens so fucking fast. I wish I could fix this. Maybe I'll fix this later. But I don't want to worry about it right now. Now, frick this. I'm going to sleep. Good night. Whatever time it is. Good night. It's a boogie for a bit. Going to partake in some local fireworks, hot dogs, and funnel cakes. Maybe deep fried Oreos. Oh my god, it's just like the Sandlot. All right. Have fun. I'm going to be here talking to myself. Just having a doozy. Yeah, I got to run through this. I mean, I don't have to. I could just run a run on it here and see how it works in VR. Wake up, resolve this. Yeah. Thank you. So we pick up the informant. Send path. Okay, I put it right there. Send path. Send. Sent. Can't write. Oh my god. Don't I want this above it? Just in case that's a timer. I can't tell if that's a timer anymore. Okay, hold on.
The fucking pancakes.
The protein. How many do you eat? Fucking 5?
Five.
Oh. No! My God! There we go. I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at this game. Click, click, boom. It's in the queue, baby. It's in the queue. But Ronnie Radke, I know, right? I'm gonna play my favorite song here. I'm sorry, I'm looking for my song like a bitch.
That's okay.
Here it is. He's gonna kill me! Okay, sorry. I'm right. You got it?
Oh no,
Thanks for tuning in. Who's popping off down here? Who do I need to take out? Oh! Look at that. Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm a god! I'm right.
does he?
Dude,
Yeah.
we're really good at that. We're like really good at
Yeah.
that. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Light the flare green for 60 seconds. I don't even think it needs to be 60 seconds. Let's do 45. Because it gets in the fucking way. Is there like a... maybe this... I just want the lasers. Like, maybe small... it does have them, but I don't need all this shit. Maybe I can hide it. Let's see here. Let us see here. Okay. do that. I don't want all this shit. I could have this. We'll leave it for now. We'll see what it looks like. That looks all right. We're just going to run this. We're just going to run it. We'll make notes. We'll make notes. All right. Oh. Where? Give me. Hello? Okay. Launch scenario. Launch that bitch. Where is my game? Uh-oh. That's weird. I cannot see my game. Yeah. Okay, well, fuck. Yeah. I have to fucking quit this. Oh. Oh boy. Are we working? I think we're working. Okay. Is this working? Jesus Christ. Alright, mission editor. Loading up. Alright, hopefully everything's saved right. Alright, I think this is working. Hey, Jesus Christ. Instrument, nav, strobe lights on. Inst, nav, strobe, and landing. Oh, Humvee's flying in. Oh my god. Alright. We got the 3 deltas out. Let's get everything going here. The interior's optional. Let's do nav and objective. Why is this getting laggy all of a sudden? Come on, baby. Getting laggy as fuck for no reason. I love it. Bro, seriously, it was running fine earlier. Now I'm lagging out. What the fuck? Why? There we go. Taxi. Everybody on board. We are lagging. I love it. Let's see if this guy activates. He did not. Don't know why. Is this guy gonna activate? What? You didn't activate either? What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. Ugh, why is it so laggy? Come on. to debug. Gotta fix that. Landing lights off, that worked. Woo! Woohoo! This lag feels so random. Locals needed for guidance in a Tablier City. Bat sent to GPS Group 2. No, it wasn't. Why? What is happening? Where did the first path go? Was the first path didn't pop up? Man, this ain't working. This ain't working. Hello? Why is it so laggy? Cool. It is looking at the waypoint. God. My headset is melting down right now. I don't know what's going on. Up there it goes. Oh shit, yeah, look at that. I don't know if we need all the lasers now that I'm seeing it. Oh, we're lagging out, man. You hear? Here he comes. Here comes Farid. Oh, we are lagging out. Maybe I need to turn this mod off. Come on, Farid. Perfect. Whoa, that did not display for that long. Why? Travel to Telfi City, follow Farid's directions, and get Delta into Felton to the DC. Oh boy. Okay, now we got 3. Okay, so one of them's working. Jesus Christ. We should be getting some pop-up messages. Alright. We should be getting a pop-up message about turning your NVGs off. We should get a pop-up message about going right at the highway up here. Is that not displaying long? That's annoying. I know I set that right. It's switching to daylight, although it didn't say anything about switching to daylight. It's coming up soon. Recommend switching off images. So, sun is already up. Why is it late on that? That's interesting. Nighttime. What the fuck is going on now? What the fuck is going on? The moon is flying around. Okay. And we're back to morning. Oh boy. Oh. Why are those not popping up for long? That's so stupid. I know I set all those for long. That is so stupid. Okay, what the fuck is going on here? The time is right. Duration 10. What the fuck? Send path.